Welcome back, guys. I just wanted to reassert what you've just learned by listening to presentations, reading the article, and taking notes on crap, all right? So, some examples. Contrast, as you know, is a big difference to make things clear and eye-catching. And the main point that the article made was don't be a wimp. When you have big contrast, it looks better generally. So you can see here contrast in size of text, right? You can also have color, tone, shape, or direction. Here we have bad contrast. The black and white do contrast well against each other, so it's visible. But in terms of sizing of the fonts, the hierarchy is all screwed up because everything's the same size. I would definitely change the size of the most important information so it's bigger and shrink this down so that we have more size contrast to have a better hierarchy of information. Here we have an example of great contrast, both in color from the background to the orange. We also have size, so the most important information is the largest, and there's a big difference in size to the content information about how to contact them. There's also a contrast in font, very stylized font here, and a simpler font below. So that's good, strong contrast. Don't be a wimp. Repetition, where you are making a unified design by repeating elements like bullet points, colors, or fonts. Remembering that you only use max 2 fonts in a business card because you want to repeat fonts so it has unity. For instance, here, it's horrible, right? There's way too many colors to be consistent and unified, and way too many alignments. It's just very, very confusing and not unified. Here we have repetition of colors, of alignment, of a graphic element of the deep black background behind these two elements, and it's one consistent font, so very good repetition, creating a unified card. We have alignment, where basically you're creating connections between different parts of the business card, basically lining it all up. And we have 3 different types of alignment: center, left, and right. Here is absolutely awful alignment, because if you close your eyes and open them, you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different groups of information, none of which have a common line that can be drawn between them. All right. Here we have excellent alignment, where the 3 examples of each different type of text alignment. Here in the center of Chef Burger, we have center alignment, where the hard line is drawn from the center and everything goes out from there. All right. So that is center alignment. Up for Lisa Wedge, we have the most traditional alignment called left alignment, and you can see that the hard edge, where all of the text is lined up, is on the left, and it tapers off to the right. Also want to note that the visuals, the heart and whatever this is, are aligned as well, so it's not just the text that needs to be aligned. Everything should have a connection. Right? Ooh, no. There we go. And here we have right alignment, right, where the hard line is on the right and it tapers off to the left. So all of these are good, consistent uses of alignment. Finally, we have proximity, all right? Proximity is separating dissimilar items and grouping similar items to create organization. So All of these are grouped together. These are separated because they're different. All right. To see this, this is terrible proximity. And it's because it's all grouped together, right? It's sort of divided up by color, but there's no space in between to let your eye breathe, so it seems very, very confusing. Here, however, we have excellent proximity. We have on the front the name of the business with the logo grouped together. We have the employee name and his position grouped together, which is logical, right? And then we have all of the contact information grouped in one area and separated. So each of these different elements are separated by white space, right? So it's clean and organized, and everything is grouped with like things. All right, so that's great proximity seen there. All right, so now that you have a really good understanding of crap, what I want you to do is take this information and download the file at the bottom of the assignment on your assignment page. So let's see this. Let's go to the assignment page. Boop, boop, boop. Ag graph. All right, so here we are. On the bottom of the graphic design assignment page, download the Illustrator file, Bad Business Card Redesign. And on this, you are going to redesign this truly terrible business card. I want you to duplicate it and then create 5 different designs by following the direction and changing the elements concerning. So you want to make this great in terms of contrast, repetition, alignment, and proximity. All right, so that's your assignment. If you finish early, you may do homework or do extra credit. Have a great day, guys, and I will see you soon.